20 minutes.
All right, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Sadly.
What
episode is this?
30 fucking trizzle.
30. For some reason, still thought we were in 20. I don't
Jeff,
know.
have you been present for the last few
I
episodes?
had a brain fart. Hell no, barely.
Dude, realizing that the camera
halfway.
is so much farther over there, did this table move this way? Oh, yeah,
No.
it did.
Oh yeah, it did. Oh yeah, it did. Hella. Oh yeah, it did. I just realized that. I mean, not hella, but a little bit.
No, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Dude. I used to be like back to
No, you're right.
That's
Holy
why
shit!
the camera
I
wasn't
thought
set
you were
up
just
right.
moving the camera over.
No, I don't know why.
Oh wow!
don't know
I
why
just
it's
realized
not-
that.
Dude, it's so cold. Fuck that window.
I'm not that cold.
Close
though.
that window, yeah. That's my slave. Yeah. Oh, you wanna know what it probably is too? Like my camera wires can hold it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Everything. There's
The
too much
wires
going
were
on.
pulling it. All right. 3:30.
3:30.
3:30.
3:30 on the 33.
3:30 on the.
On the 33.
Is it the 33rd
On the
episode?
33, my
On the
man,
33rd
On the
episode.
32.
Oh my god, angel numbers.
2 minutes will be angel numbers.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Nah, real shit. Come on now.
I don't want
You know
this,
you
I want
texted
my beer.
girls at like 333-1111 purposely.
Make a wish.
No, I'm saying you text a girl then purposely.
No, I usually just make a wish.
Well, you're.
Or I'll
so
text
you-
them and
you
be
are
like,
one of the
I'll text
girls.
them and be like, thinking of you.
Yeah, that's my point.
333, thinking of
Yeah,
you.
That's the point. Make them feel like, oh my god, angel numbers, he's the one. Not playing. I mean, I've done it. They probably never said that though.
How would you feel if your girl proposed to
I
you?
don't have a girl.
Well, if hypothetically.
That's a real hard hypothetical because I can't even picture having a girl. I gotta start there, dog. That's a hard
My
place to start.
guy. Yeah, you can.
I think it would be more likely for you to propose than a
Yeah,
girl.
facts, right? Chuck and Larry.
I'd say yes.
If your girl proposed to you?
No, if you did.
Oh. I don't know how I'd feel if my girl proposed to me.
I'd feel okay. Real shit.
It'd
though.
be
Like, in
weird.
that situation, yeah, I'd be taken back. I'd
It'd
be
be
like, listen,
weird.
Don't take the man.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be
let
like,
me
oh,
a
what? Do I
man.
get your last name too now, huh?
That's a harder question because
Oh, yeah.
I've actually dated a girl where she's like, no,
Well-
you would take my last name. I'm like, fuck, no, I wouldn't.
The
You knew it wouldn't
only
work.
the only way I would take my significant other's last name is if I had a brother or if there was another person to carry on my dad's last name. Like I am the only son. There's no
Yeah,
he
but
has
that's
no other
also-
chance to carry on
that's-
the white
that-
last name. If
That's
I had a
the
brother,
same instance that she should propose to you, dog, because you just were like, yo, she's the man.
yeah, well in that sense. But if I had I'm not gonna do it because I don't got a brother and I'm the only one that's gonna carry on the last name. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, my sister's not married to her boyfriend, but they have kids, so her kids don't have the Radke last name. But fucking, what was I gonna say?
yeah,
If
fucking
my brother has kids, though, he's good. You know, that he could carry out the last name.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
need to get
yeah.
a wife. I don't need that pressure.
Xander has Dorian's last name and they're not even fucking married either.
Yeah, so like it looks like she's not even the real mom, dude.
Yeah, right. She's just some fucking
Who are you?
hooker.
The last name doesn't add
He
up.
picked her up at the hostel.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I guess give it to her. Close enough. They're both white.
He was here on a visa from Romania.
They thought they were reading white for the last name as like skin color.
Yeah,
They're like, hey,
yeah,
she's white.
yeah,
He's
she's
white.
white, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey. Oh.
I'm not in a bad mood though, which was actually surprising. That beginning really made me feel like I was gonna be in a horrible mood. But I'm not in a funny mood, you know. I'm not really like cracking jokes yet.
It'll come. It'll come.
Oh, I'll come.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Once we smoke 7 more of these, and
Once that gets lit up,
yeah,
dude,
facts.
I'm gonna come. I always hear that
I'm gonna
Donald Trump
come.
bit because of the "this is important." I'm gonna come.
Oh yes, yes.
There should be
Or-
no place
yeah,
that the president isn't able to come.
Come. Yes, that shit is funny as fuck.
Dude. Honestly, like I love like having like because you're being serious, but like after the fact you can use that as a joke. That's amazing now.
There shouldn't be no place.
That the president
Agreed.
shouldn't be.
There shouldn't be
able
no
to-
place
Dude,
that any of us shouldn't be able
facts,
to
dude.
come.
Okay, no, there should be.
Well,
Actually,
unless-
now that I think about it, yeah, hold on. The president could come in front of kids. Well,
Yeah,
hold
what?
on now, man. No, I came in front of them all. No. But yeah, they're hey, if you know you still can. It's just
Yeah,
like-
yeah. You practice your
Nothing's really
freedom.
holding you back until they're holding you back, right?
Uh-huh.
So you could. Nobody's
Your-
saying no.
Your quotation freedom.
Like,
Go
people
jerk
forget
off
about
front
that.
of
They're
a
like, oh no,
playground.
you can't do that. It's the law. It's like, no, you can. You're just breaking the law.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's a difference. Some people don't mind that. Some people do. You know, there's a fine line.
Facts.
I mean, when it comes down to morals, yeah, sure. But in today's world, I don't think people have morals.
Did you
anymore.
go on that Scared Straight program in high school? Have we talked about that on
Yeah,
here?
I think we did. Yeah, I did. You
Yeah, I
want to know
think-
what I did when
think
I
we
went?
did.
I remember they signed me up because of like the amount of times I got ISS that year, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to go to the thing?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I get out of school.
Get
for a
out of
day." And I was
school,
like, "Yo, can I
literally.
sign someone up?" And they were like, "Yeah." So
Yeah.
I signed Albert up.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't tell him about it until the day of, and they
Oh,
like
that's
called his name
great.
down and everything for us to
Yeah.
go. He was like, "What the
What
fuck?"
the
And
fuck
I'm
is
like, "Oh yeah,
this?
bro, I signed you up."
That's fucking great. I honestly would have been gassed. I would have been like, yeah, leaving
Out of
school, going to
for free,
fucking
dude.
prison. Hell
No,
yeah.
The best part, allegedly, he brought brass knuckles with him by accident.
Oh, really?
And we had to hide
Allegedly?
it, dude. He put him in the locker before you go in, and the only reason why he did is because we put our bags with Miss Williams stuff. Allegedly. Allegedly.
That's great.
But yeah, dude, it was fucking hysterical. I'm like, not only do you bring something that's illegal.
Oh, yeah, very.
Like, we could be in here now.
Yeah. That shit was wild that we were even able to do that.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a doucher, but we had, like, here's the thing. Everyone that you get introduced to is on good behavior.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
They might
hell
have murdered
yeah.
someone or did this shit. I'm like, they're on good behavior, dude. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
we're talking to, like, the best guys
Yeah,
here,
the
dude.
dudes that I met were fucking
All
cool as
of them
hell,
there.
bro.
Like, the one dude I talked to, he killed a cop when he was like 15.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And he was like 40 something, and he's had
Uh-huh.
parole like 3 times, but it just obviously killed a cop, so it keeps getting denied. You could tell, like, he just. I'm not saying he was he's a good dude back then, but like, obviously he was just a kid making a dumbass fucking decision in
yeah.
a horrible situation.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, doesn't mean they're all bad fucking people.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that was funny was I had 2 situations. One dude when we were walking by taking a shit, mean shit
In his
And-
cell?
dude. And you know how the bathrooms face you.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
just see him cock out everything,
that's
reading
terrible.
the paper,
That's
like not trying to
terrible.
block, just whatever.
Yeah,
take it all
yeah,
in.
yeah,
kids.
yeah. Literally
So
take
he
it
could jerk
in.
off in front of kids.
Facts,
He's
yeah.
already in prison. And then the other thing was we had I forget his name. But it was a kid who was like, "Yo, yeah, I've already been in the program." When we're talking to people, and they're like, "What?" He's like,
Oh,
"Yeah, I've
we
been
went
to
the same
2."
year.
Yeah,
That's right. We
yeah,
figured that
yeah.
out. How we went the
This is what
same
we talked
year.
about on the
Yeah.
pod. And he's like, "I've been." to
Man,
2."
I've already been locked up. Well, that was the one thing me and my girl were talking about.
That's hysterical.
Me and my girl were talking about this the other day about how when we were in high school, there was like a surge of boys in that group home. There was so many
Well,
fucking
that- and
kids
we also
that was in that group home.
people failed to neglect that like we're the school that if you got expelled from Newburgh or if you
Yeah, you
started
were
to
getting
get
sent
expelled
to
up from
Wallkill.
the city and stuff like that, like
Yeah,
they push you
yeah.
up. So like Wallkill was like that spot
Uh-huh.
that everyone ended up getting sent to. When they, that's why we
Uh-huh.
had people that would be there for like 2
Because
weeks.
Rockland County is shit. Westchester is just as fucking
But I'm just,
terrible.
like, when you
Rockland's
get
fucking
expelled from
terrible.
like districts and shit like that, you still go to school. You just go to school in a different district.
District,
now.
yeah,
and,
yeah,
like
yeah,
Wallkill
yeah.
was one of the ones
Yeah.
where they picked
We
up
had-
mad people.
We had
because
so many
we
kids.
had the space.
They'd be there for like half of a year and then be
Not
gone.
even some. I had a kid in my class who was there for like a month and then was gone. And I remember the only thing I remember from him was I bought weed from Hunter in class and it reeked. And he came up to us afterwards. He's like, "Y'all trying to cop some Molly?" And we thought about it.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
just
oh,
spent
yeah.
my money. I'm like, "Hunter, you got the money.
Yeah,
Buy it,
buy it. I'll smoke you up. I'll smoke you up.
I'll smoke you up. We'll
Just
roll and
just buy it.
We'll roll and rolled.
Facts.
But no, we didn't get it.
But yeah, there was a surge of that shit we were talking about. I don't know if I feel like is that shit. Do kids even still live in that bitch anymore?
What, that group home?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
maybe
sure.
a couple kids,
I mean, there's new kids introduced to it.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
like every
yeah,
year. You
yeah.
probably got like 1 or 2.
1 or 2, I think. But there was like I had like 5 or 6 kids in my grade that were in that home.
Yeah. I feel like in the whole school there was like 10.
In the whole
And that
school,
one-
yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah,
one home that
yeah.
you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of every school has like. I mean, shit. You go to Newburgh, there's gonna be a lot more group home kids. that
For
come
sure.
Out of there.
Well,
They're also a way bigger school.
yeah.
But you shit, even like fucking. I mean, you wouldn't probably see it in New Paltz. Look, maybe. Maybe, but
Like
I feel
a-
like that's closer to like college. Like I've come across a few people where they're in college,
Yeah,
like in a
yeah,
house
yeah.
there, and I'm questioning how they afford all this, and it's really because their parents are like, "We fucking hate you. Anything to keep you away." From us." Yeah, and I'm like, that actually makes a lot of sense. This is basically a group home, but it's not. It's a parents were like, "Yo, send your kids here." Instead of boarding school, you just send them to like a $400 a month like den, like fucking all living like Harry Potter, pretty much.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would never want to live in a fucking college dorm.
No, not even the college dorms. It's just like the college houses. When you
Even
see them.
houses or anything.
Well, they're all like it's the bottom of the bottom landlords, right? So
Oh, hell
everything's
yeah.
a piece of shit.
Hell yeah.
All the people who live there, like it's like kind of like, oh, you guys all take care of everything together. None of them know how to do shit. There's like one person who maybe cleans, so everything's atrocious. It's like a frat
Yeah,
house.
so your landlord is a kid who stayed
No, it's
who
not
went to
even a
college
kid. It's
6
a
years
kid
ago.
It's an adult who hates kids and college
Or that,
kids
yeah,
and
or that.
is
Just
like
just getting their
We're
money.
just trying to get like, yeah, because I can have 10 people in this
and
house
and not have to worry about the house.
$300 from each of them.
Yeah,
and you made way more than what you would have.
And not have to worry about changing or fixing anything really, unless it's something serious because they're college kids.
Take advantage of them like crazy.
Hell
That's what they're all.
yeah.
So they're just like pieces of shit. And
You
they're
ever-
all old pieces
remember
of shit run down
we drove by the other day? It was me and my girl. There's kids in one house when you're first coming down like into the four-way light there.
Yeah.
Outside playing Pong every time I drive by.
I've seen them before.
Yeah. It's on the front yard. Bro, I'm like, why? Like, I don't even. Why is the house that fun? I'm sure people are shouting at you and shit. I would hate playing Pong in the front yard.
Yeah, but you're in college and they're pretty much like just fueled by extra retarded.
Yeah, true.
Like, I'm not trying to be a douche, but I know for sure me and you get dumber when we hang out together.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
it's not in a bad way. Like we could get smarter. It's just we feed into the masculinity of the let's do some stupid shit. Like, that's how like you
True
know you're
that.
good friends.
True that.
Like I was thinking about it. I'm like, if you and Maddie got married and had kids, right? And it's like 30 years from now. And like one day I came over, and they would be like, oh yeah, you know. They'll be like, oh, you're Uncle McGuire now. But they'll be like, oh, it's like they're dumb together. Like, you know, Dad's about to do some dumb shit tonight.
It'd be like a sitcom or something. They interview the kids.
To your kids, your dad would be like, oh, Dad's about to be different.
Yeah,
tonight.
well, they interview the kids, and the kids are like, yeah, Uncle McGuire's here, so we know we're not going to see we're not going to see Dad for the next 6 hours.
We're gonna be in the basement, and it's gonna be like it's the house is burning down.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be in the basement. It's gonna be really loud, and it's gonna smell like Dad's fun time
And we're
sauce.
just gonna
That's what
hear
he
a
says.
lot of screaming and yelling and laughing.
I hooting. I think they got a monkey.
Yeah, there's gotta be a zoo down there. Yeah, dude. That honestly, because let's be real. If anyone's getting married and having kids, even though I feel like I totally would, but it's gonna be you because you actually are in a relationship. But so yeah, I could picture that happening.
I could definitely see that happening.
And you're definitely gonna have a sports bar downstairs.
Oh hell yeah, ain't shit gonna change. That's like how I am right now. I feel like I have fully developed.
If you think
when does your frontal lobe stop at like 26 or something? Only
like
2
20.
years behind.
No, it's like 28.
I ain't changing much then. What I have right now, the blueprint of me is not gonna get much changed in the next 4 years.
I guarantee you, in the next 6 months, you'll be a completely different person. This is the most. Like,
hopefully, I'm happier.
I'll say this. Ready? Going through your teenage years is the most change, right? It's fucking drastic. It's like holy shit. But once you're in your 20s, all the way to probably low-key probably till you're 40.
Yeah.
You're gonna change every fucking year, and you're not even gonna like fully realize it until you kind of like look back and you're like, damn, I did change. It's not gonna be in a bad way. Yeah, this is 2 strains in one. It's a little bit of the last one and a little bit.
It smelled amazing too, laying it up.
Fucking when I opened it, that shit smelled good. That's why I said I got 2. One's like,
is that the leprechaun's left nut hair?
nah, that was the other one.
Damn.
This is the
Butterscotch kiss.
This is
sunshine.
the fat girl squirt.
The fat girl squirt.
Fat girl squirt.
Plate of plasma.
I mean, close. It was called like butter something.
Yeah,
it's like
butter.
Like fat girl squirt.
Butter smooch. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna out myself because I've told you this, but I want to tell the pod, dude. I'll never forget. So Trav might not have. I've dabbled in the area of some bigger girls, some bigger gals. Definitely lowered my car a little bit, but there was this one time, which, mind you, I'm not like that experienced with a bigger gal. Just kind of.
You're not John Cena over here.
Fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
So 2 stories is happening, right? We're getting down in the back seat, and I go to, because we're in doggy, I go to do like a reach around and grab some boobies, right? No sir, dude.
Armpit. Yeah, that's hilarious.
I didn't know for a solid 4 seconds.
So
I kind of felt around. I'm like, this is really like weirdly
where's the
shaped
nipple?
booty, right? Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, one up, one up.
That's great.
And then like time goes on, and dude, the car started to straight smell up like garlic. I was like, yo, like, did you have pizza beforehand? Like,
sweating,
what's good, dude?
Sweating out all the fucking whatever.
It was a weird experience. I couldn't stay hard, obviously.
But
yeah, that was my one experience, pretty much with a bigger gal.
It's terrible.
And I don't think I could go. I don't know how John Cena likes it. He
really like garlic. Loves it. He loves it. And
dude, that interview was great.
He goes, lights on and everything. I'm soaking it up.
Well, you gotta remember, he's a bigger dude.
And he's like, I loved it.
He can lift around.
Oh yeah,
lot, right? So it's probably
yeah.
like, dude, the fact that he gets to like lift and then if he looks at
he's
himself,
getting the pump while he's fucking.
Dude.
He probably loves it. Yeah,
Dude, it's the best best workout.
I bet you muscle bodybuilder dudes probably do love fucking fat chicks.
But every time that I've been with a girl, my abs always get more defined.
From
no, just from thrusting.
Thrusting,
you just always end up getting abs. I'm like, you just kind of lit. It is a workout. I haven't been working out. You know, it sucks, man.
And it isn't much of a workout when you only get 5 pumps in.
That actually is true. And if you don't got to pull back far, it's really not that much.
Yeah, just vibrate. I just put on vibration.
That's all, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You ever watch a video on Pornhub, or for you it's Spank Bank?
Yeah.
But, and you just you're watching the dude's not even thrusting into her. He's just like this.
Just
put
ramming.
something not even that. I get it. But the thing is you're not working her good. You're not doing this for her. You're just slowly doing.
Oh yeah, turn me on.
How the fuck does that feel good for her? If you're gonna do some little pumps, it's got to be the fucking the curler.
You trying to get a girl right now?
The what?
You trying to get a girl right now?
No, I'm just
trying to seduce.
Somebody's
some girls like this right now. Oh.
I'm just saying, if I'm watching
do it,
porno,
explain the stroke,
I don't want to see nothing going on. It's got to be something. If you're trying to do something for her, make it worthwhile.
Well, you're in the wrong genre. Go to hardcore. Go to hardcore.
Real shit though, I feel like if you think of the genres that you've been through porn, right? How much of it do you really think you've watched where you're like, I'm pretty much good? You know what I mean? You know how? Because there's things you've probably used to watch quite a bit.
Once you get past the fact that they're fucking for an hour.
Let's say this: how many porns?
Then yes.
Have you stopped watching? But not that you wouldn't watch them again, but you just you used to always look them up. Now you don't. You know what I mean? You switch up. I remember back in the day, dude. Bonnie Rotten is my shit. Then I saw one video of her where her butthole came out a little bit, and I was like, no,
you like it?
No more. You
were never a gape guy?
I don't I'm not a gaper. Dude.
No?
No, dude. I not a gaper though. That to me is.
Shove your fist in that bitch's ass.
No, dude, puppeteer.
2 of them in there. Pull it out and watch her go. Bleh.
No, also the reason why is I'm not trying to be weird, but I've seen my brother gut a deer, right? I saw him have to put the little butt plug thing in to pull out the intestines, and all I think about is what if you were mid fist and you went to pull out and you just saw the intestines stick to your arm and see, dude, you see what I'm thinking about? Yeah. Too much shit, dude. Too much shit.
Terrible.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. That's... Holy fuck. That's just changed everything for me because I didn't fully think about it too much till now.
About it. I'm not even going to put my finger in anybody ever again. Not even myself.
I'm not touching anybody.
Not even myself.
I was I'm not going to jerk off. I'm terrified I'm going to pull the scale
Yeah, my
off.
intestines are going to come out of my fucking urethra.
Or actually, no, I'm going to jerk off all the time because now I might pull my dick really far out. It'll just be like this.
Oh, dude, definitely used to do that.
Oh, try?
Stretch my dick
maybe just
to see if it would give an extra inch.
You just slam it in the door and then you start rubbing backwards. You're like, it's all for the growth.
Oh, that was some skit that I saw online. Some kid was talking about how he hurt his arm or got stung by a bee and it swelled up, and then the kid was he got stung by a and all the girls were oh, bee sting, and then he got stung by a bee on the dick.
I've done. Dude, real shit, even if you could just get poison ivy on your dong.
Oh,
that
my
shit
God.
up.
Oh, hell yeah. Poison ivy. I hate the people that say, "Oh, I'm not allergic to poison ivy." Yeah,
good
no,
for you,
good for you. Literally, there are people that are, but that's
I barely
so
get
annoying.
poison ivy now, but when I was a kid, head to toe,
same. If
time.
I got it in one tiny spot, it was same, bro.
And I wouldn't even touch it, dude.
Yeah, literally.
It would just be head to toe.
Look at the plant. I'd be like, "There's the plant. Step over it. Get home, and still be fucking."
It probably was. Well, maybe not for Bella because she didn't really go in areas. But Lucky got me poison ivy.
Oh, Bella definitely too. Actually, yeah.
When she was younger, I'm sure. But when we got into
when we lived on Albany Post,
yeah, because I was trying to think about around your house. You're chilling
around my house. Never got it.
Never
got. Yeah, she would go across the street and in the
that
field
area, but that's not really.
It wasn't
woods.
Area.
That's more of
just scrub
separation,
brush. It's
like
brush.
It's
yeah,
just trees.
It's more so just big bushes, brush bushes. There's a couple trees in there, but hell yeah, picker galore. Fuck yeah. But nah, she used to live outside in Albany Post.
You just gave me a full fucking memory. I remember getting launched off my quad into a pricker bush.
Oh, I want a story like that too.
Ain't it though? Full trying to get out.
Yeah.
I just remember being tangled up, and it's also the point where you're I'm just gonna stay here because it's not hurting right now. If I move, everything's
gonna rip again. Yeah. Getting out. Yeah. Oh yeah. I one time on my dirt bike growing up at my grandpa's house. I told this right, and I ended up in the middle of the prickle bush, bro.
Oh my
God, yeah. Fucking terrible.
No, I do remember though being a dumbass as a kid, and we had rose plants outside. And you know how they're like thick ass prickers on those.
Fucking the worst, bro.
I used to try to build my pain tolerance
and just grab them
as hard as I can. And I remember one time I went,
"That's dude."
I didn't really get cut like that. They just all were in me, dude. All were in me.
The rose,
I pulled them all out.
Rose prickers are the gnarly, fucking. Dude. They're gnarly as shit.
They're like
for no reason.
How they're like hard
like,
on there.
Like when I would buy some at the grocery store, and my girl's gonna hear that and be like. But because I haven't bought flowers in a minute, but when you do and they leave that one pricker in, and you don't expect it,
you squeeze it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what I used to do to try to build my pain tolerance at like 5.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I told you I used to like punch myself to be like I could take a punch. You know, so you just...
I don't know. I didn't do any weird shit like that as a kid because I did gymnastics growing up.
Weird.
So I would just try to walk on my hands everywhere and like try to flip off things.
See, I was just getting the shit beat out of me by my brother, so I was like, I gotta be able to.
I was always just trying to flip off things or over things or figure out how I could climb this or jump over this.
Now that I think about it, that was like one of my main thoughts as a kid was like, how much pain can I actually take? You know?
Yeah, I didn't think that. I used to think, how can I avoid pain in this situation?
No, see, I was the opposite. Was like, all right, it's gonna happen. So how much can you take?
Yeah, no, I'd try to find some ninja way out of something.
Oh yeah,
you would just run into the fire ablaze, and I'd be like, I need a shield.
Dude, the fire was just around me at all times, and it was like you're gonna have to run through it. Like. Figuratively and literally, you know, because I'm a Jew. No.
The flashbacks.
Well, I've told it on the podcast. The amount of times that I've almost, well, not almost, because they probably, I don't know, maybe they would have turned it on. But the amount of times I've been put into an oven, dude, insane. Especially even like rolled up in a rug and put it in the oven.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't even close the door.
You motherfuckers, that's my leg.
Yeah, dude, fun times. No wonder why my brother was so excited to be a brother.
I always wish.
I can't wait to beat the shit out of him.
I always wished I either had a brother or like was a brother.
Beat the shit
always wanted to be an older sibling. Did you ever want to be an older sibling? Being the youngest?
I'm gonna be real. I barely ever had that thought, and I think it was because I had 2 older siblings. So like, it was already kind of one of those things. Like, here's the thing. They, you know. I had, obviously, I had the younger sibling thing where I kind of had more freedom. It wasn't that I had more freedom. It was that there was more kids, so by the time that came around, my parents were just like, there's too much to, like, look after. And I was a good enough kid that where, like, I could kind of get away with, like, certain shit. Like, being allowed to do things before other, like, my brother or sister was able to. But, I never really thought about it because, like, do you know how much work that'd be? I feel like if I had that situation, I would have been exactly like Dewey from fucking Malcolm in the Middle, where like he breaks the cycle of kind of like I'm not fucking with like my little brother.
Yes. I hear that.
Because
I would have
like, yo, we're in this together.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. No, I would have started it. I would have started it because my sister never really like fucked with me too much. Oh, I fucked with her so.
Like my brother fucked with my older sister too.
But that was the thing too, where like I didn't fuck with my sister too much because I thought all of her friends were hot. So like I would just
be on good terms. So when she had friends over,
I could hang out with them.
You could hang out with them. And, be like,
and she would always yell at me to
Let's
leave.
Wrestle.
She would always yell at me to like get out, but her friends would be like, "No, it's okay, you can stay," because I was fucking putting on a show for them.
So I had like my brother knew that, or he didn't really care low key because I wasn't like I went along with everything they did. So he was like whatever, you know. But my mom always did the thing like you gotta take your little brother with you. And it was usually so keep him died down. He wasn't doing as much bad shit because he had to look after me. My brother would always still look after me at the end of the day. So like he kind of had like I gotta be, both have my fun side like we're dumb and then still kind of be like an older brother. And so it's like I'll beat the shit out of him, but no one else is. Except maybe 2 people.
Yeah, his 2 best friends.
Dude, I'll never forget because some of his friends like wouldn't really want to like fuck around and like bully me and shit like that, and, like do all that shit. And his one friend, I felt so bad. We were playing football, and my brother kept telling me because he was on the same team as him, but he kept telling me like, yo, he's not doing anything. He wasn't tackling me. Like he would kind of just like pick me up and put me down. And when he had the football, he was running at me. You want to know what I did? Because I couldn't tackle any of them. They were way too big. Like I would have just flew and died. So I just kicked him as hard as I could in the nuts.
Yeah.
He got to the ground and then I touched him and I was like, tackle!
Got him.
I felt so fucking bad though because it was like his one friend who like never really did
Fucked with
anything
you,
ever. Like kind of was the one that would like defend me and shit like that. So I was like,
that's funny.
That it happens.
Yeah. Hey, it's time to play the game. That's what you said right before you kicked him in the balls. You were like, it's time to play the game, buddy. And he was like, no more Mr. Nice Guy. He still was cool with you after that. Yeah, I would have laid you the fuck out.
He thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
At the end of all of it, because I mean, to be fair,
because if you were doing it to everybody else too,
I was like 5.
Yeah,
so, it was a hard kick, but it wasn't like
it was a 5-year-old kick.
It was a 5-year-old hard kick. So like
true.
It sucked.
That's true.
It wasn't like
it wasn't your
legitimately got kicked by your
limping.
homie in the nuts.
Yeah, like it.
You're done.
It hurt,
it was like a
but
drop to the ground, like and then a couple seconds later
you're up and you're good. Yeah, but you're not limping away like, oh my god.
Yeah. When I fell off the roof and I wanted to kill myself.
I thought you were like 13, 14 kicking these dudes in the nuts, bro. If you were like 12 or 13 or something, I would have tackled you for sure. 5 years old. That's fucked up if your brother's friends weren't tackling you. Just straight spear, boom.
Oh, dude, I was
5-year-old.
I would like not that I would get like
get up like yeah, bitch.
Well, when we used to go into the trampoline, right? I was always
dude.
So they would just bounce.
Rules are off limits on a trampoline.
I can't.
I used to get fucked up on a trampoline.
I used to every time leave with my nose
blue.
Blood,
9 times out of 10, same.
No,
yeah.
not 9 times out of 10.
Every time, yeah. Mine was used.
If I was on if I was on the trampoline with my brother and his friends, blood leaking every time.
See, the worst that we had on trampoline was growing up when we'd all get together. When I lived on Crittenden Street in the Hamlet, and like the block that I lived on, all had a bunch of kids that were like relatively in the same age, and we would all go to this one girl's house who had the trampoline, and we'd play popcorn, bro, and everybody would leave with a bloody nose.
See, that's
most
the thing.
Of the
we
time.
didn't even have to play popcorn. They would just start bouncing me to where I would get like all fucked up, discombobulated. Because they're like double jumping to where it's like the negative jump, not a double jump, and I go down, and then it's just death. It's just there's no coming back. Dude,
like you hit, and it's just
and it's just happening bouncing me. I'm like,
That's great. That's funny. Yeah, that is so funny. See, I want a little brother. That's why I want a little brother right there. Oh, it was probably hilarious.
Is it though?
No, dude. Watching you just ragdoll around.
They would get me to where like I'm like flipping.
Yeah. Landing on your head and shit.
I would like scorpion. That was the worst thing. I never really cared about hitting my nose. I just never wanted to scorpion. Because I would always end up scorpioning
that shit
because
sucks,
they get me
bro.
Vertical, and I didn't have the strength to like. Dude, it was or like flying off the trampoline sucked.
Yeah, that only happened to me twice in my life.
The worst time I told you when I went to go backflip off the trampoline, and that's why ever since then I've been nervous at backflip. I scorpioned
off the trampoline, like off the side.
I scorpioned.
Yeah.
Bro,
my one time.
I don't know how I didn't break my back doing that.
My one time was literally we had a fence or a net on the trampoline and everything, and my sister double bounced to be so hard that I not like straight just. I like hit the top of the net and was like boom, and just fell to the ground.
I know I told the story, I think, but did I tell you how that 2 times at Mike Cap's house in the same day I almost broke my back?
I think you told me.
Mike Cap at one point he's like full-fledged speared me when we were playing football.
Yeah.
And like how I landed, like everyone knew instantly that it was a bad, like not it was a bad tackle. I just landed bad, and I couldn't get up. Like I couldn't move my legs initially. Like it was just like I was fucking like out, but I think I just might have pinched something.
Probably.
It just hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And then I remember I finally like was able to get up, and I was like stiff. And like later in the day, like I'm a little kid, so like I'm back at it. We're on the trampoline. We're double bouncing, bro. They double bounced me out. And I go straight fucking out of the trampoline. Straight out of the trampoline. I land fucking out of shit again on my back, and I'm like, yo, 2 times I'm like, fucking. And I remember after that, they're like, all right, we're done. We're
going in. Let's go on Omegle.
We almost killed him.
Yeah.
But it's because I was so little.
Nah, dude, that's like I wasn't always the littlest friend, or still Matt Joyce, but
unless they were younger than me, but even then, I had friends who were younger than me who were bigger than me. Not like height wise, but just like weight wise.
Yeah.
I was fucking going into 7th grade. I was under 70 pounds.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like I wasn't even in the.
Wild.
I wasn't at the
7th grade
when I started wrestling.
I think I was at
least 3 pounds to get to 70.
I think I was at least like 90 in 7th grade.
And the same thing happened to me for football. I almost didn't make the minimum.
Yeah, I kind of remember that too for me, but
I was just always little.
But yeah, I remember my second time too was at my aunt's house, and it was like the same shit, bro.
Little, man.
My cousins double bouncing and everything. They had no net. I was probably like 6 or 7 with this one, and I just went flying, bro. And I was so young. The night was over after that.
Trampoline stories, man.
Oh, well, my worst one's my nose. Wait, I've told it on here. Yeah, that's the worst trampoline story I have for sure. For sure. A life-changing injury. Literally a life-changing injury in so many fucking ways. I breathe out of my mouth now because of it. I'm a permanent mouth breather.
So you think that out of all the injuries you've had, that's been like the worst
Absolutely.
one?
Absolutely.
I don't really know what mine would be.
100%. That injury fucking caused me to not be able to breathe until I was out of my nose until I was 15.
Yeah.
Got me fucking hooked. Fucked me, bro. That injury ruined my life.
Any of mine, it would have to be either my left wrist break, my scaphoid, or that elbow. One of them. But real shit, they're all pretty equal because I got arthritis in both wrists. And then my elbow's fucked up.
See, other than that, I've only ever fucked up that I know of my ankles. I've sprained to the ankle, and then I pulled. I tore some ligament
in your foot.
Yeah,
I did that too. Remember with fucking the day I landed the back 180. I think I told this on the pod where I landed the back 180.
But I will say I've never had a hard cast on. I've never been put in a hard cast. Only ever boots or braces.
Never had a boot.
Yeah,
I didn't go to the doctor for my leg though. That's why, or my ankle. I just
gangster. I was mad young when that shit happened to me. So
I had hella knee braces.
And it happened at a football game too.
I blew out my knee twice in football.
Oh yeah.
And then that's when I got told that I'm never able to play football.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
So when I played football, they told me that I could never play again after that because I blew my knee out twice. And I remember being like it's only been like 2 months. Like I literally, it was summer. When do you start football in summer? When you're playing record, it's like August, right?
August 1st. It's always my birthday.
So I had August, September, and that's it. Because then you started your first game. I played
September,
August.
Two
games.
Wait, no, it does go August, September. Holy shit!
I played 2 games.
Bleep that out. What I just said. I said September, August. You mean?
But I played the first game. I actually didn't even really play. I played one play because the coach had forgotten to put everyone in, and that's why mad kids quit. Second game, I remember I actually did pretty good. I had. Okay, well, I guess you would say 1.5 tackles because they were all assisted, but three things.
Still counts.
And it was one of them was a sack, right? So I had a half sack.
Hell yeah.
You know, but I remember last play before I wasn't gonna get taken out. I was actually gonna end up playing offense the next play because we were up, and like that's pretty much why I was playing. And I remember I got like into like the mosh pit basically on one play, and I got cleated so fucking hard, dude, on my hand, like so fucking hard. I was leaking blood. That I remember they just were like, all right, yeah, you're good for the game, because like I was gonna play receiver, dude, and he just stepped on my hand and I'm bleeding on my dominant hand.
Fuck that.
And they were like, yeah, never mind. And I remember I never got to play receiver, and then the next practice I blew my knee out in the bull pit, which I come to find out was illegal. Didn't know that. Blew my knee out doing that practice. Came back like a month and a half later or so, because we were like 3 games out from the season being done before they would go to playoffs. So I think that's like a month and a half. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I come back from that, go into a practice. I'm on like a limited practice, so like I can practice, but I can't do certain things. Right? End of the practice comes, and he's like, everyone's gonna do bear crawls up the hill, and I told him I was like I don't know if this is gonna be one that like I'm able to do, and they were like, no, it's like the end of the practice, like just do it. If it hurts, stop.
Whole team's doing it. If you don't do it, you'll have to do 10 more.
He was like, whole team does it basically. He's like, but if it does hurt, like stop. So I'm going. We get through. I get up the first one. I'm like, dude, fuck, that shit hurt like a bitch. I get down and I'm like kind of like limping, but like I'm not saying anything. I'm like, whatever, I'll go through it. I go up at one point and I just get to like the weirdest part of the hill and I fucking boom blow my knee out again, dude. On the doing that, I was like, I shouldn't have done that. And then that was when my doctor was like, yeah, because I was only 12, so they were like, yeah. She said that the fact that because I had a partial tear, but they don't do anything for partial tears. So they were like, since that happened,
yeah, that's why I ended up in a boot one time.
Does that mean
that
shit's still partially tear?
No, I think it does with like, because when I did it. For months, I'd wear the boot and exercise, like PTOT type shit helps you.
Oh, I didn't do any of that, really.
Well, then it might. I think it's still either way. I think it gets. I think.
Okay.
I think.
Well, regardless, it doesn't really matter. I probably have no ACL anyways.
I think it goes back.
But yeah, I remember that happened, and then that was when my doctor told me that. And I remember, dude, I was pissed. Because, like, they just said football, though. So, like, I was like, I'm still doing whatever I want after that. Like, any other sport. Yeah. They just said football. If I get hurt again, they tell me I can't do this shit, whatever. Because, yeah, low-key, I think skating kind of helped me build my knees up.
Yeah, probably.
Because I did have weak-ass knees. I remember
having to pop and shit. My favorite football memory growing up was I want to say first year of Mighty Mites. We made it all the way to the Super Bowl, and we played in West Point, like at the main field in West Point. It was raining out. It was like 7, 8 o'clock at night, bro. I felt like I was under the lights.
Real football game.
Mighty Mites. I felt like I was in a video game in a real stadium.
I did when I played. It was under the lights.
It was awesome. We lost. But then we still had a pizza party after, and it was awesome. It was amazing. And I was friends with this little Asian kid, and I don't remember his name, and he left after that year of fucking Mighty Mites. They moved, and I've never seen him again, but we had the best time that night. We were making out in the fucking porta potty.
I wish I was there. Was that like your best sport memory for you?
Best, for sure.
My best sport memory.
And I'm happy I even remember it, because I was like 5. That was a long ass time ago.
Not to say that I have two, because one's not mine, but just the fact that it's coming from my dad is why I love it so much. But we'll say that one first. My dad told me that I was the youngest player he ever seen actually like perform a good double play.
Oh, well,
actually just perform a double play. Yeah, I was like 6, and I remember I kind of remember
catch throw out.
No. Like me, like I was playing short. I remember as a grounder, and I ran to second.
Ground tap.
I
throw to
kind of
first.
did a baby jeter.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I used to always, because my brother did the same shit. Because we both, well, he played second, but we both would try to do like little jeter throws and shit like that. And but I played short primarily, and I pitched. And then I mean, I did play a few stints of like catcher. I played every position at one point besides right field, because I'm not shit.
I would have been in right field.
I played like against good teams. Sometimes I would play center field or left field depending on their hitters. But like if I played center, I played like a real like I'm in left field almost center, and I'm just deep. And the left fielder's like kind of mid left field. But my best memory though for me was it was the year where we were I hate saying that we were a bad team, but I always got picked by Bob, the coach who had his
Billy
son
Bob?
play. Yeah, and I told you this, and his son sucked at second, and that's why I always played short too, and I would like would never fucking cover
Krause,
second.
Right?
No.
Not Billy
This
Krause?
is Newberg.
Yeah,
this is different Billy. Dude, if you saw him, wild. But we never really like had a good team. But this year, I remember was the year that we got the kid who transferred because he had the thing where he basically just said like,
"I'm 12."
They did.
I'm 12.
They did that basically. He did the birthday thing.
I am 12.
Parents would try to fight it. If you were really close to the cutoff date, they would fight it. They had him come down a league, right? This is a big boy. Big boy, dude.
Samoan.
Dude, should be though. But pretty much just home run fucking hitter.
Oh, Puerto Rican.
Home run hitter. No, he was white, but home run hitter.
They put him in whiteface.
He was if I were
he
to
had some
explain
Puerto Rican in him. Dominican.
Picture Tucker. No offense. I'm not saying you were a big kid, but you were kind of a big kid.
Tucker. In your grade?
Logan's brother. I think his name's Tucker. Yeah, Logan's brother.
You mean it?
Hannah?
Sorry, you mean Hannah? Sorry. Yeah. What about Logan? Yeah. I mean, what about Tucker?
But picture him, just like if he was like
her. Sorry. No. Okay.
No,
sorry.
A kid.
Yeah.
A kid like that playing baseball.
My eyes twitching.
So like
karma instant. Yeah.
But so like he was just on our team. We ended up kind of being able to get into a situation where we were able to get into the last place to get in the playoffs. All we had to do was win our game, and the Dodgers had to lose their game. And I remember I was playing. We had a fucking solid game, but we were only up by 1. They put me in on the second to last, because I don't know if we played 9 innings at that age. I can't fully remember. It might have been 7 that you played. But whatever. I'm playing the second to the last inning, right? I'm going in to pitch. I'm not supposed to be our closer. I'm just being our reserve pitcher that day because I was playing short. And I go up, and I strike them all out. I'm like, yo, hurt. I got 3 fucking strikeouts. Let's go. And we're up by 1. So since I did that, they kept me in as pitcher coming into the last inning, right? And I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, dude, I can't let up anything. Because if we do, like, I don't want to lose and be the reason we might not make it to the playoffs. I strike them all out again.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yo, I came in 2 innings and had 6 strikeouts. Now looking back, I'm like, I felt like Garrett Cole, dog. I was cooking that day,
dude.
And I was like I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, I was a fast pitcher, but I didn't have much control. I was your average kid pitcher who like one day I'll have
just
potential, but at that point, all I could really do was just throw his speed. I did have some control if I lost some of my speed, which my coach taught me to do. He said, calm down a little bit. It's not all about throwing. You gotta find the balance.
Man, that's how.
And after that game, dude, I found the fucking balance.
Yeah.
And I remember it was the best feeling. And then the Dodgers ended up pulling. They didn't play any of their actual pitchers. They played all like their shit kids at pitcher that day. To save them for the playoffs, and they lost, and we didn't get in because of that. But we would have gotten in, dude. And you know how fucking great it felt because I got picked up that game. That was a game where like I got picked up at the end, and that was like not that was like the only time that happened, but I think there's only been like 2 or 3 games where I played where everyone picked someone up because of like doing something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That big kid we tried one time, didn't work out.
It didn't work,
but. So it was twice in one season.
That was the one thing whenever I played sports growing up, when I was put in the position of you need to do this or we'll lose, or like you need to do this or we won't get the point. I was choking every single fucking time. I choked every single time, bro. I was a choke artist, bro. I would choke every time.
Not to say
that's why I used to be goalie growing up soccer. I was goalie at one point. That didn't last long because I think it was like one game they put me in goalie, and then they were like, all right, defensive line for you, buddy.
For soccer?
Yeah, for soccer.
I
let in every goal.
I only played goalie once, but a lot of times I played left wing because
I either played D line or I was like the person that would face off for the ball.
But you want to know why they put me at left wing? Because like at that age, I was like one of the only kids who could kick good with my left and my right. And they're always like, all right, you're fucking definitely going to be one of our main offensive pieces.
Ambidextrous.
Well, no, it's just like you can even ask Albert. For some reason, I do have a good left, and I don't know why. I kind of say it's from skateboarding, but I played soccer before I skated. So maybe I just got a good left leg.
Maybe.
I even say it for basketball sometimes. I like jumping.
Maybe you're ambidextrous in your legs. That's a thing.
Well, I'm ambidextrous for certain things. Like I'm not bad at right lefty.
I can throw pretty well with my left hand.
I can throw decently. I can throw a spiral with my left hand.
We did it once. We did it.
I can throw a spiral. I'm not gonna say I could launch that bitch left-handed.
Yeah, but it's a nice spiral.
I can probably throw like 10 yards lefty.
I think I could do a little. I think I could do a little more. With a spiral.
I could probably still think I could do. I don't know if
I still think with a spiral I could do at least like 20 with the left. It's gonna be up there and like this.
20 yards.
I think so.
With the left.
Yep.
On a spiral.
Hell yeah.
I don't think so.
I think so.
When I saw that day, I don't think so.
I was probably pissed drunk.
No, that was. I mean, we did it a few times. The one time maybe, but no, that was with Albert.
You'll have to let me warm it up. I think I could do it though.
I mean, I threw my whole backyard. Not my whole backyard. I threw from like right in front of the shed. So here, lefty, perfect spiral.
Have you seen on Instagram the
I don't know how far that is, but I think that's 10 yards.
No, that's definitely more than 10 yards.
No, it's
I'm thinking about a football field. That's more than 10 yards.
10 yards is 30 feet.
Yeah, that's got to be more than 30 feet.
I'm saying that is 30 feet.
I see more than 3 basketball hoops laid down.
Maybe 45. So maybe.
Okay, yeah, probably it's 15, close to 20. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I think you could even do more than 10.
Maybe 20.
That's what I'm saying. I think 20 is not that bad.
Because I was like, we would be around the same thing. But
I'm trying to think of a football field standing on the 10 and making it to the fucking 30. Yeah, I think you could do 20 as well.
Well, because I know that throwing righty, I can. I mean, I don't know how far I can.
Wow, yeah, I haven't done that in fucking years.
I mean, because I know I can get a decent throw righty.
Baseball,
I can launch it.
Oh yeah. See, I never played baseball, but I do love me a backyard wiffle ball game.
See, wiffle ball is mad different though.
It's so fun.
But no, I was just saying with like throwing a wiffle ball.
Yo, it's so different. It's so different, especially if it's not a solid wiffle ball like a big ping pong ball.
You don't really need to necessarily throw it with all your might for it to go fast.
Oh yeah, not at all.
It's not really how it works. But like baseball, like you gotta actually have some power.
Yeah.
Like, wiffle ball, low key is more about just throwing it.
Wiffle ball, yes, absolutely.
You throw it right, you could fucking and you can get some crazy movement on that shit too. Throw it right.
Just watch it. It doesn't. You can watch the
easy,
ball go like that.
I was gonna say, you know how easy it is to throw
a knuckleball? Like the knuckle, so easy, bro. When I used to play wiffle ball a lot, that was my move. Well, I was stellar with that.
That was the thing is, I feel like a lot of people wiffle ball made them feel like they could throw a baseball, and then
I never did.
But the thing is like because you were like, oh, I can actually like get some movement on it, and then you go to throw a baseball that way, and you're like, never mind.
Yeah, I knew
it's different. It's different.
So, see, even like growing up, going to the batting cages and shit, I'd go to the golf range.
I love the batting. I've only been to the golf range twice.
Golf range is
I want to go back so bad.
We should go to Top Golf one day.
Well, no, the reason why I want to go to a golf range though is because I do want to go run a game of golf because I want to do it the right way. I want to go to the range and I want to see like what my distance is on all of my fucking
I'd play
clubs.
A game of golf.
But you know that's why you go to the range, right? Is you're gonna swing.
I thought it was just fun.
So here's the thing, right? For golf, you're supposed to just keep your swing. Minus putting. Your swing is always your swing.
Yeah.
So you go through all your clubs and you see your distances and like.
Well, it's just like going to the shooting range.
But it's so you know like when you got to hit 175 yards, what club you're pulling out to hit 175 yards.
Yeah.
So like I want to go to a range so that when I go to a course, I'm not trash.
See, but I wouldn't even care enough to know what club I'm pulling. I'm just gonna say,
but hear me out.
Give me my 9-iron. I have no idea what a 9-iron does.
You went though, right? And every time since we didn't know what we were like fully supposed to hit with, what if we hit into the trees every time?
That sounds so fun.
No, hitting it out would be annoying.
Dude, I'll be 12 beers in, so it might be annoying for you. Yeah, all right, so it'll be great.
But I would say like let's go to a range, then go to a golf course, just so that we can actually.
Oh yes, no, I agree. Just so we can somewhat get something.
What if we're good?
If we're good, then we're not.
We can be.
I don't think so.
I can golf well.
Years,
I know I can.
Bro.
From the swings that I can still do,
I haven't golfed.
No more of that shit.
I haven't golfed in years. My grandpa used to have a little fucking hole and a tee at his house where they're building the new house right now.
Oh yeah,
he had a hole back there, and we would stand by
hitting it off back at Dom's house.
Yes, I have videos of us doing that, we would stand by like where I park that little like under thing where I would park my Acura when it's raining. We'll stand there. He had a ball cleaner, tees, and everything, and you would hit out to the fucking thing. I remember when they got rid of that green, and my dad went out to like mow the grass and whatever, and like get rid of it. The amount of fucking golf balls that he
had to stop every fucking 4 inches. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, literally. That shit was fun though. Golfing, I've always been. I feel like I would fuck with that sport.
I already know that there is gonna be a period where I become a golfer.
Either if not a golfer, a fisher. I think fishing might be better, bro.
I feel like you do both.
If I get a boat,
fish. If you fish, you golf.
If I get a boat, which I want a boat, so bad.
Where the fuck are you gonna put a boat?
I got my own driveway now.
No, I'm saying like where are you gonna go to boat like. Where you
fucking right by Billy Joe's or the.
You're gonna go into the Hudson.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
I'm not gonna swim in it or fish. I'm just gonna fucking hop on my boat, blast some Kid Rock, and ride off into the sunset.
Delaware. Let's go to the Delaware. So
the amount of gas you paying for gas to haul a boat down to Delaware, the Delaware River, or Port Jervis, hop in Port Jervis. Wait,
a little passport.
I don't think you can bring motorized on the Delaware River because people float down it. I don't think you can have a motorized in the Delaware.
Nah.
I've floated down
and you can have a raft with a motor, but I don't think you can have a boat.
Boat. Yeah, you can have like a little fucking 150cc thing.
Canoe. We'll go out canoe.
Buy a little motor for it. I love kayaking. We were just talking about this last night. Same difference though. You're in a boat.
I've never been kayaking.
Kayaking is amazingly fun. It's so fun.
I've been rafting and canoeing, so. But anywho.
But a canoe is just a big kayak, really.
The last time I went fishing was me and my dad just one day took a fishing trip and went on the canoe.
It's somewhere in Delaware or Pennsylvania?
Yeah, well, we went to like a little, like, it's one of the ponds that leads off into a stream that goes to the Delaware. We started from there to get into the Delaware, and then we stopped.
I feel like I'd fuck with fishing more than golfing.
We could come back, you know?
I feel like I'd fuck with fishing more than golfing, though.
Nah, they're different.
Definitely different.
Here's my thing.
But
right?
I think
golfing's because I like sports.
Golfing's gonna piss me off.
No, golfing though is because I like sports. So it is a little bit of the competitive side of me of like challenging myself to do something good.
Fishing sounds cool to me because we can
relaxing.
Yes.
But golfing.
Yes.
Well.
Relax. That's what I want.
But fishing though can also be treacherous because.
But I don't care if I catch a fish or not. I just want to be in my boat and drink some beers and smoke some joints. That's all I care about.
No, you will because when you start fishing.
But it won't piss me off as much if my objective all day is to get a boat ball in a hole, and I don't, and I miss horribly all day, that's going to annoy me. But if I'm out there fishing and I don't catch shit,
you will eventually get the ball in the hole.
Eventually.
Right? There might be a day where me and you go fishing and me and you didn't catch shit.
That's all right.
No, that sucks.
That's fine with me.
It pisses you off.
That's all right with me.
Still
a good day of fishing. Still
No.
a good day of
Good
getting
day of
out of the
drinking,
house.
not
Hell
even
yeah,
fishing,
brother.
dude. Not
Fishing.
even
Well,
fishing.
my thought on fishing and golfing are both different than yours, I think. I want to go out and just drink. Yeah, just
like, I'm doing this.
I don't need a reason to drink. I just want to drink while doing something.
I want a reason to do something while
I'm drinking.
Besides driving.
Yeah. I don't need a reason to drink. I just want to drink while I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And fishing would be a lot more relaxing. I can pass out on a boat way quicker than I can the greens of a golf course.
Well, fishing, you don't always have to be on a boat either. But I was gonna say,
true.
golfing though, dude, you're gonna be like, the minute we get a golf cart and you get to whip that shit drunk, and you're like, I could still drive drunk. You're gonna love it, dude.
That will be fun.
That
will be fun.
I already know we're gonna crash.
Dude, crash.
Me, you, and Mark golfing.
Crash.
'Cause Mark's gonna be like,
Mark's with the golf. He's with it. Yeah.
He's asked me.
That'd be fun. We should do it.
That'd
be cool.
I want to.
Yeah, we should. I mean,
I want to go to a range.
Is it too cold now?
To golf?
Yeah, do we have to wait until after winter now, dude? Because it's fucking freezing
either.
out. Yeah, true, that too.
And you have to dress appropriately.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not, bro.
You have to. No,
I'll wear a polo, but
that's fine. Just wear polo.
I'm pulling up in sweatpants still,
no,
probably.
Just wear like your skating khakis. Like the
Okay,
way
all right.
You wear them anyways. You're not changing your outfit. The only thing you're changing is
I
the
haven't
polo.
worn no pants in a while. Only work pants for me.
And you might have to get golfing shoes, but that's just because.
I got bowling shoes, close enough.
No, you want to have something that's gonna help you with like the grass and everything. Walking in the grass all day. Probably wear running shoes. It'd still
barefoot.
Work. Honestly, when you get out there, yeah, you could
barefoot.
Wear your shoes and take them off.
Just barefoot,
honestly,
that bitch.
Lit. I love running barefoot. I'm like 5 times faster.
I wear socks and shoes too much in my life now.
I know.
I gotta go back
like
to
the Flash when I wear.
I gotta go back to letting my dogs
like the Flash
breathe.
When you run with no shoes on,
bro, absolutely.
I'm like, why am I so much quicker?
I feel like a fucking native.
Like I think. Sometimes I think about it. I could beat Usain Bolt in a 40-yard dash.
Oh, dude, hell yeah! Just like I could beat Jake Paul in a fight right now.
Right now.
100%.
Right now.
100%.
What?
100%. Yeah, just pull his pants down and fucking start going.
No, not even that. Once he pull his pants down, he's embarrassed because all the roids just made his balls mad tiny.
I don't think it was roids.
You don't think so?
No. You think when I look at him, I don't think big dick.
He's not on roids. You think small balls, which is roids.
No. Either way, regardless, when I look at him, I don't think big dick. When I look at Logan.
Semi. Actually, dude, the way that he's moving on those ropes, he might be packing something.
3 inches or so. Did you see fucking the Costco dude was in wrestling?
AEW.
Yeah.
Yo, that's Spear.
Did you? Yeah, from Big Justice. Facts.
Dude.
Killed the Spear, bro. Mad clean, bro.
Like, how old is he? 10?
No, a little older than that. I think the Rizzler's like 10, but I think Big Justice is like 13, 14.
Oh, okay.
I think he's like 7th grade or something.
Are you sure?
I think so. Yeah.
They're both actually pretty young, and he's just bigger.
Nah, the Rizzler's younger for sure.
I thought they were closer than that though. I thought it was like
Let's
12 and 10.
You think they got stats on Google like
Hell
that?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Let's look it up. Definitely. No, but
how old is Big Justice? Yeah. Costco son.
You could have just said Big Justice. He's known. He's Mr. Worldwide now, dog.
Oh wait, that's Big Justice. He was born in '76. I meant to say.
What's his name? I don't know his name. Little homie. That's what I call him. Just call him Big Justice.
How old are the Costco guys?
Yeah.
12. Fucking eye. Yeah, he was born in 2012. So 8
12
to 4. He's 12. Wow, good math.
I think it's 12 and 10. See,
oh my god, my eyes fucking twitching
dog.
still.
I actually had no idea. Now it's just a good ass guess. If the Rizzler's 10, he's 10. But I feel like he might be 9. I'm gonna go with 9. How old's the Rizzler? Hey Siri.
7.
7?
That's a big boy. That's a big 7-year-old. He weighs more than both of us going into 7th grade.
He weighs more than I did. He weighs more than me in my whole period of my life. He's definitely.
Oh hell yeah!
250.
Oh yeah! He's close to it. Yeah.
Hey Siri.
How much does he weigh?
How much does the Rizzler weigh? Don't do me like that. Hey Siri. How much does the Rizzler weigh?
Did you see his shirt though?
Traps, stop fucking talking.
Did you see his shirt?
Hold on, 'cause you're fucking it up. Hey Siri.
Your Siri can't hear you anyways.
Hey Siri. How much does the Rizzler weigh? I didn't say wrestlers, dog. What the fuck? We're finding this out.
Did you see his shirt though? And it said the Rizzler, but it looked like the Godfather with the puppet things and whatnot. Yeah. Dude, that shit was funny.
There isn't much info about his weight.
I honestly hope that he doesn't make it to WWE though. Like, I'm not hating either. I'm just I don't want to hear the crowd go boom, boom, boom,
They're
boom,
saying
boom.
He's about 120.
The Rizzler? I can believe it because he's probably like 4 feet.
How big were you when you were 7? 40 pounds?
40, 50 pounds, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, I feel like I might even been lighter than
Nah,
that.
I think I was probably like 50, 60. Because that was when I broke my nose. I was 8, so.
Hey, Steve. How much does the average 7-year-old weigh? 51 pounds. Yeah.
Wow, yeah, okay. So I was probably around 40, 50, yeah. Because I've always, me too, yeah. Here's a good question. I don't know if we've ever talked about it.
Oh, wait, dude, no, I might have been right. I might have been under 40. Because it said, I remember I always was in, like, where the girls were supposed to be. I was kind of in, like, their weights.
You were in the 40s, yeah?
I was in, like, their high of the low.
I usually was, too,
so
yeah.
I was probably 40.
I think I probably was, too, then. Because, bro, we're both skinny asses.
Yeah. I remember
I was going to ask you something. What the fuck was I going to say?
How big it is?
Fuck.
Like on a good day like this.
Wait, what the fuck were we just talking about? Oh, yeah. I don't remember.
Right on.
I don't remember at all.
So if you had a finisher in WWE or AEW,
oh yes, okay, yeah.
What would it be?
All right.
Is it a high flyer move, or are you gonna go for like a slam? I'm going high flying.
I'm gonna start with a slam and then end up on the top of the rope for the real finisher. So here's what I'm gonna do to you.
So we're gonna have like a 619 to the fucking frog splash. Because the 619 is a signature.
Yes.
It is
to the frog splash.
Rey Mysterio's
to the frog splash.
Finisher.
Yes.
Hold on, you know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. You can
But-
have a signature. Doesn't mean it's your finisher.
But so I'm gonna when we're like grappling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break free from that, kick you in the dick, and as you're bent over, I'm gonna whip my cock out, make you suck it twice.
Can you get a real finisher after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make them suck it twice, right?
Twice?
And they're
Oh,
like,
that's all you need. That's all you
They
need.
pick their head up like, and
my
then
God,
as
so-
they pick their head up, I pants them. I throw them to the ground. They're laying there like under my spell.
You sit on them and smack their ass.
No, I climb up to the top rope. Pull my pants down, now fully erected because I just got sucked off twice. Pull my pants down and hit a gainer backflip, dick straight into his mouth one more time. Finisher. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
All right, now a real finisher.
All right, now a real finisher. Retweet. Retweet my last email.
Hold on, is your finisher going to be called the retweet?
Yeah, the retweet. And this is what I do.
Called the Twiddler?
The Twiddler! Yeah! Yeah, I'm the Twiddler. That's good. I like that.
It's the Twiddler.
Twiddler. Here comes the Twiddler.
I don't know why, but dude, for real shit, if you're going to call it the retweet, you already know that you have to be doing the kill switch.
Well, no.
Christian's kill switch, the fucking... And then you're like behind him like this. He's got you, and then he drops down.
It's that, but you call it the retweet.
Yes,
and you're the
if it's the retweet, I got his legs. He's on my back, and I've got his legs over my shoulders,
that's way
and I've
different.
got my legs wrapped around his shoulders.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So I just boom,
that's
slam
the
him
most
like that.
Girl diva
That's my
finisher
finisher,
ever,
though.
dude.
That's my finisher.
Dude, you seen that
What
one
about the
chick
first
finisher?
one
Where she hits the fucking... She runs up the ropes, and then she hits the, like...
Coochie smack?
No.
No.
She runs up the ropes and does the fucking... She does the front flip, but goes out backwards.
Oh, you sent me that shit. Yeah. That shit was stellar.
I love her so much.
Stellar.
I love her. That's
Stellar
That's who
finisher.
I'm saving myself for.
Oh,
I don't even
yeah,
know
there
who
you
she
go,
is.
there you go.
That's my girl.
Saving myself for.
But no, yeah, I think dude, real shit. I mean, like, you know, I'd love to do the Swanton Bomb. That's gonna be my signature.
Yeah,
I want to be hitting that left and right. I want to not be able to walk by the time I'm like done with this match. But no, but real shit. If I always thought about a finisher.
First try?
Nah, second try maybe, but. Trying to think of like what would actually be like a dope finisher. That was close though.
Was so close.
I was close on the second try. You wanna?
I think you need some help. Ready?
Oh, dude, that was
right
good. That was
there,
good.
though.
That was good.
Right there. All right, I gotta get the angle a little better when it hits you.
Oh, that hit my lip and everything.
Hold on. This is the one, boys. This is for the episode Churchy Tree.
Churchy Tree.
Try. Oh, that was bad. That was bad to us.
Oh, there it is. All right, one more.
The Churchy Tree try.
The Churchy Tree.
The Churchy Tree try. We're getting canceled for that.
No,
it came out. How?
That was into it. No, it literally.
Yeah, you.
I know he's a spitter. Just because you were so close.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That was the angle of
That
the
was.
Siggy.
That was.
the angle of the Siggy.
All right, well, let me try it. Let me hit you. Oh, that was good.
All right, now
hit me
you.
back.
Yes! We are the Twiddlers!
The Twiddlers! Yeah, that's a tag team name. The Twiddlers.
The Twiddlers.
You're Twit and I'm Lur, and then we're the Twiddlers.
It's re and tweet.
Yeah. Re and tweet. Come together as the Twiddlers. And we just diddle each other.
No. You would have blew up on Twitter if you did that.
Did that?
Real shit. You're the Twiddlers, and it's re and tweet.
Ready? I'm going to light this and then throw it in your mouth.
I'll try.
Hell no.
You think it'll hit
We'll
me in
fuck
the eye?
we'll fuck something up.
I don't
Should we
got
do
much
it?
to fuck up. Yeah, dude. Why not? Hit the nar. I'm gonna catch the ember. I don't trust you that much.
I'll try my hardest.
God. Why am I the one? Oh, Jesus Christmas.
I think I'm going to go like this.
I don't know. That looks more nerve wracking, dude.
Right.
That I can't.
I'm just going to try to hit you once. No spin.
No spin, I guess.
No spin. All right, hit me. Hit me.
Oh,
Just smoke it. Bro, I thought I lost it.
This is the Twiddlers, and this is Jackass.
Yeah, we're the Twiddlers, and this is Jackass.
It's re and tweet.
Yeah.
Who's re? Who's tweet? I think I can be re.
You're Re, I'm definitely Tweet.
Yeah.
Because I'm the twink and you're the Re.
Yeah, I'm the retard. You're the twink.
Yeah.
The retarded twink.
That's so perfect.
the retarded. We are the power of friendship.
Here come the retarded twinks. Yeah.
Dude, every time. Dude, before we hit our fucking finisher, it's just.
That's our finisher.
Dude, don't just retweet us. No. We
Between
hit that,
electric
and
shock.
then we just hit the, then they go down.
You hit or I hit abdomen, you hit throat.
No, we just hit a fucking, the hami ha, and we're good. We could even yell hami ha.
Oh, hell yeah, we are.
So we're just Goku?
I'll be
I'll be Vegeta. You could be Goku. I'm cool with
Sure.
that. Yeah, dude. Cause
Sure.
I want to be the Prince of all Saiyans. I just want to yell that
Retweet.
every time. And then when they take my girl, I'll be like, my Bulma!
Retweet.
You know what's funny? I haven't even watched Dragon Ball Z, and I know that much. I mean, I have, but like, I was a child, and I don't think those episodes were even out yet. I just seen that through.
Bro, 90% of the people that I train are like, "Oh, you watch Naruto?" And I'm like, "Nah."
No, I just have a friend.
I'm like, my buddy does, and like, you can say whatever you want, and I might know what you're talking
I might
about.
know like some characters. Like if someone threw like, I'm not gonna say like a deep ball character, but if someone threw you like a mid, not like a mid character, but like like a not crazy known, you might be like, oh, I heard that name.
Yeah, oh yeah, I would. Because then I'll start saying stories about how like you talk about it, and like he knows that I'm just listening.
I called you Mitsuki for like 2 months.
What'd you call me?
Mitsuki.
I remember that.
Yeah, for like 2 months.
I do remember that.
And I was like, dude, that's a compliment, because he's like the only reason why I was watching Boruto. And then I stopped watching Boruto because they kind of like.
They killed off.
No,
Mitsuki.
they just stopped really. At the moment, they stopped really talking about him, and I was like, dang.
Mitsuki. That's a
Yeah.
great name.
Dude, yeah, and it was Orochimaru's kid, and he was like the most fucked up thing. He was like, every time the kid didn't come out how he wanted, he basically like recloned him, and every time like he ended up finding that out basically, and he was like, damn, I kind of like hate my dad now. Like I'm like, dude, imagine you found out that like you're like the 9th fucking version of yourself because your dad was like, nah, I hate this kid.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, does he love me now because I'm not dead, or like what's up? Or what if I don't even know? What if I just found out again and this is like actually the 30th time?
That's how kids with like 9 siblings must feel.
You think like, yeah, dude, like if you're number 9, there's no love, dude.
There's no love,
They forgot about
bro.
you. Like you're getting taken care of by like number 7.
Yeah. Number 7 also has no love, so they're like, I love number 9.
1, 2, 3, and 4 are all like basically working. But 2 are working because they're crackheads. The other 2 are working because they want to take care of the family.
Facts.
And then everyone else is just children in between. And then there's 7 and 9, where 7 just takes care of 9.
I feel like I wrote something funny down.
This sounds like a lot of TV shows. What is it? What's that one with fucking Paul? Not Paul. What's his name?
Oh,
with a drug addict. You know what I'm talking about.
This is
with
funny.
Carl.
What'd you say? Oh, Carl kills people? Carl.
No, not that Carl.
Carl, you can't kill people, Carl.
Carl,
I
kills
remember that.
people.
Wait, what was the one? He goes,
You can't wear them faces, Carl.
yeah. Well, I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
Yeah.
Carl, kills people.
You can't kill people, Carl.
Dude, old school YouTube. That's what, like, just to think that was like, someone was like,
about-
oh, brand new platform. Let me just make fucking llamas. One kills people and the other one just goes,
what about
Carl.
I like Rusty Spoon.
Yeah, dude, fuck the spoon one.
I like Spoon.
That one, like, everyone was like, oh, it's the greatest video. I'm like,
Yeah, it was so
explain why.
stupid. It
It's
was
not
so
funny.
stupid.
There's nothing funny about it.
It was weird.
And people are like, oh, is that why it was supposed to be popular?
Yes. It was just weird and uncomfortable to the point where people laughed.
No.
I think so.
I didn't laugh. I didn't think it was funny.
I
was like, okay, I get it. Like, yeah, it's a weird video. Like,
Yes.
you can creep someone out.
I
if you
didn't
want
laugh.
to.
I liked it because people would get uncomfortable, so I'd walk around going,
Rusty Spoon.
But there was the same thing with, like, the annoying orange. I'm like, he's annoying. Dude.
Annoying.
Like, this shit's not actually, like, that funny. Maybe that's what people think about
that's what it is, bro. If your name nails the character or whatever, if what you're going for nails it.
Watch him.
Annoying Orange?
Yeah.
Annoying Orange.
Like, I used to watch him
I showed
all
you
the
one day what
time.
I listened to where he was the flies and he's like,
Yeah.
dude, I love videos like that. Like, I love stupid shit. Like, the world, like, or the end of the world, where he's like, at one point he's like, fuck Australia. And he just, like, crosses out and goes, fucking kangaroos.
We were talking about the other night, too, the video where the dude locks himself in the closet and he's on acid and he just records everything. Oh, not my chair, not my problem.
I don't think I've
They
seen
call
that
me
one.
Mr. Walkway Man. I'm Mr. Walk Down, me Mr. Walkway Man.
Well, what like year is this? Because you're not like OG.
No, it's
YouTube.
old. It's OG. It's old.
You know,
And I am OG.
We went over this.
I am
No,
OG.
We went over this. You said something when you started watching YouTube. I'm like, that's not OG.
Shoes. That was probably like when I first started watching YouTube. Was shoes.
2007.
I like shoes. Yeah.
So 3 years after it came out. I was fresh YouTube. There was like one video. No, I'm playing. But I remember in 2004 when it came out, and then 2005 it started
This
popping.
is only 9 years ago.
What?
The
It
lizard,
could be-
the
it-
lizard one.
It could be reposted
With
though.
that, I think it is.
now-
Because yeah, the original 13 years ago.
Well, that's like the original Sandy's Cheeks, the voiceover of the SpongeBob episode. Oh, maybe I remember this. Because this is like around the times when everyone did the phone calls to people. Like, you remember like Shoo Shoo Retarded Flu? Where they called the autistic kid and he was like, kept telling him that the flu was coming through the phone and he had to say Shoo Shoo Retarded Flu. And he was just Shoo Shoo Retarded Flu.
Yeah. Bro, have you fucking heard of Ocean X? I saw this shit
so.
on YouTube the other day.
Sounds mad familiar, dude.
It's like some, I guess, like the deepest part of the ocean where it's like there's or no,
Mariana
not the deepest part, but in all 7 oceans that we have,
yeah.
there is tunnels that connect to a under layer of the world.
Where Cthulhu lives?
Dinosaurs
Cthulhu.
apparently live down there.
Yeah, sure. Trap, how deep into the conspiracy?
Dinosaurs live in the middle of the
So Journey
of
to the
the
Center
Earth.
of the Earth.
Yes, type
Okay.
shit. There's
That's what this is
dinosaurs
based
living
off of.
down there. No,
So
it's real.
They sound
I'm
like
gonna
they
look it
watched
up.
that movie and they're like, it's real.
It's real.
Narnia is real too. I bet it's in the closet.
I bet in the closet.
Shut up, you don't know. I bet the fucking know.
Nah, but shit, dude. Nah, man.
Ocean X is an ocean exploration and media initiative that uses
In media, see, they're like, yeah, we're production. We do things. Trav, you just found a cult. That's like the same idea of like worshiping Cthulhu.
Oh wait, not Ocean X. It's Ocean 8 is what I'm thinking. It's like,
Isn't that a movie? Ocean's 8?
Is it?
Or Ocean's 11?
is it? Well then it's gotta
Ocean's
be real.
11 is a
It's
movie.
gotta
where
be
they robbed
real.
where they robbed the shit?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
Remember?
seen that.
Yeah, it was yeah. And then there's Ocean's 12, yeah.
Dude, also too, the other day when I was at G's, and like I was, and
That
like
means
you
gay
were gonna,
mans.
you were gonna pull up,
Yeah.
bro. We were sitting there, and he starts talking about how him and Mark were talking about me the other day, and he goes, "Man, I gotta pass you down the fucking drinking Crown because both me and Mark, 50 and 60-year-old men, were like, we don't know how he's drinking this much. Like, and they were like, allegedly he just drinks and then hops in his car and is like, say ya.
So I'm gonna tell you for Gary's perspective. Gary didn't drink when he was your age. I thought you said that he
got sober for like
30s.
6 years.
I thought you said it was in his 30s.
No, he drank when he was young. Got sober in like 30s, 40s.
And he probably doesn't even remember that time then.
What drinking mad young? He probably was drinking more than me back then.
Doing the same shit and just doesn't remember.
But hey, getting handed that Crown, I was like, oh, give me 6 more beers.
Okay, so out of my personal experience of everyone that I've seen being able to handle their liquor and where I'd put it at, it would probably be different exceptions. See, my dad drinks, but he never drinks like enough to actually get fucked up. So I wouldn't really actually put him high on the list, but he's probably like 3rd, I guess I'll say. But when he actually drinks, he probably get fucked up. My brother will be number 1. I'll probably put you at 2.
Yeah? You think your brother would outdrink me?
Oh, yeah. No, easily.
I think so too. I think so too.
Well, I'm not trying to be a douche, but I feel like out of anyone I've really come across, I think he'll outdrink every single one.
Everybody?
Every single one.
Well, this might be a mission now to outdrink him.
He might have a friend that can outdrink him, but
that's true.
There's only like one that would really come to mind, and I think that's just because throwing up wouldn't hold him back.
Throwing up holds me back. When I throw up, I'm done.
When we went to the bachelor party, he was throwing up in the bushes, and then afterwards he goes.
Just came right back.
Dude, oh my god, it was wild. Let me tell this story.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know, but there's like the joke where it's like if you rub a bald dude's head, it's good luck.
Yeah.
He's going
like a
around
Buddha's
drunk
belly.
as fuck trying to rub bald dude's
the
head.
bald dude's
Asking
head.
every bald dude. Everyone's just turning him
He
down.
was asking? I would have just rubbed.
No. Well, he was trying.
Uh-huh.
One dude he comes up to, he's sitting down like next to us. He just comes up behind him and just rubs his head like hard. Like, dude like looks back, like doesn't stop him. Looks back, like looking at him. He's like, oh hey, starts talking to us, yada yada. Gets him to literally go head to head with him, and the bald dude's going like this. Like, and then I had to apologize that he's like, no. Like, he was one of those super open-minded people that was like, this is an experience for everyone.
He wanted to, whatever he wants to do, go ahead.
To him, it was a funny memory that he had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then me and him had like
let it happen.
Dude,
let it
him
happen.
and Albert had like a 30-minute conversation. He's super
That's
cool,
funny.
dude.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
And but like, dude, it was hysterical because I was like, right before that, he was just puking in the bushes. And then his next move has got to get some good luck.
He needed the comeback.
And the best part about that night is he thought Albert's name for the whole trip till like 4 a.m. was Alvin. But it's just because we used to call Albert Alvin every now and then because of Alvin. Fucking he just thought his name was Alvin.
Alvin, that's
because he kept hearing
great.
us say Alvin.
Alvin, yeah.
But he must have never heard when we said Albert. And he at one point was like, "Wait, your name's not fucking Alvin?" Because he was like, "Yo, Alvin."
And Albert wasn't answering.
Because he was like trying to wake him up. Oh, dude, he was fucking with him. He set his socks on fire when he was sleeping. He fucking was pouring shit on him.
Albert,
because he walked into the room, right? I'm watching a game, which this is my autism definitely coming into play, because it was a 2012 game that I watched like 7 times already on ESPN at Chase's house on highlights because I couldn't go to sleep. And it was the only thing that was on at like fucking 4 a.m. on ESPN was that, because I was at a hotel, so like we only had select channels. I'm watching the game that I know it's about to happen. I'm calling what they're about to pull up and everything. And he walks in, he goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "There's nothing to do. Like, I'm on weather." I'm like, I can't sleep. This motherfucker knocked out. I'm dying. So we just fucked with him. And it was very funny.
Stay, bitch.
Huh? I was going to hook it.
Look at you did get a little hole in it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You owe me $2.
I gave you 5 cigarettes yesterday.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, you were supposed to sell me 5, you pussy.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, now we're fighting.
I do remember that now.
Oh, yeah, that's why I had some cigarettes.
That is why
I still have some. Because I felt bad, so I was like, yeah, here. Because you were like, can I have like 2? And then you were like, I'll give you fucking $3. And I was like, here's 5. Give me 5. And then you're like, well, you're trying to upcharge me. And you're like, I'm only going to give you 3 still. And I was like, fucking then you're again, dude.
That's funny. I don't remember that.
But, oh, damn. What were we?
We're at an hour and 12?
I don't want to end.
I got to pee, though.
like really bad. You're about to light up a cigarette.
Not really bad. I guess I can
smoke your cigarette and then we'll end it.
Can I just piss out there?
It's a little light, but maybe. I don't know. My dad might be outside with the chickens.
But yeah, I don't want to end it. You know. Hold on.
Real quick, just to like double check, I'm gonna look.
Okay, yeah, we're
Triple check. Imagine
I couldn't see the red for a second.
Yeah, so it didn't record yesterday.
Oh, we forgot to mention that.
And as you can see, it was a great episode yesterday.
Dude.
Very fun times.
Productive.
Might be kind of good that it didn't record.
Oh, very good.
But
For you.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys ready for that? That's Travis. You want it?
Recycles in. Those are my favorite ones. Extra flavor.
I get to know what you had for breakfast.
Bacon.
Yeah.
And no, it was a Dutch.
Here, take 5 from me.
No, you're good. Oh Lord. I'll take 4 since I put a hole in that one.
Yeah.
I'll take 6.
No.
I took 4. I'm gonna smoke them all.
Yo. All 4 at once.
Well, since these are freshies, I'm gonna save those and smoke an older one. I don't know which one's older now. Get the fuck in there, dude.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Hold me out. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Dum dum.
That's your vocal fry. That's your vocal fry right there.
That's disgusting, actually.
I can't believe what you were doing. How'd you do that?
That's disgusting. I'm trying to swallow that. Just
You're not a swallow. I know you. You're a spitter. He's got shame in his game.
fuck yeah, shame in every game.
Yeah, I've seen you play sports.
You saw my Call of Duty KOD.
That's shame. You wanna know? I'm still trying to get my win-loss back up from those 20 losses that we had. I was telling my brother, I was like, dude, I was at a 1.3 something. Now I'm at like a 1.15, and I'm like, I was like 40 wins
From
over.
2 nights
and
of
now,
playing.
now I'm only like 22 wins over.
From
I'm like,
2
God damn.
nights, bro. Bro, I remember when I used to care about my prestige and
I just care
levels
about my
and
win-loss.
shit.
Like my KD's like
Yeah.
a 1.2 something. It's not bad, but like
Dude,
my win-loss is what I care about.
It was so much more funner to just play.
To care about your win-loss is fun because you play the game. You play objective.
If
you play
really
things
play,
fun.
if you really play, then yes, care
I
about it.
didn't care
but
when we were playing that we were losing. Don't get me wrong. I was just saying
uh-huh.
that, like, you know, I'm trying to bounce back from that still because, like, I was like, I need to get my win-loss back up. But, like,
we lost every.
Like, back in the day, dude, I would be like, if I had a shit game, I'm backing out instantly because I don't want to fuck my KD up.
Uh-huh.
Now it's the opposite. I'm like, all right, fuck my KD. I want to win this bid, boy.
Oh, here we go. Actually, too. Taste it. It might be a little warm now, but.
And, Whoa, I can smell that. It's not the worst.
It's like juice, right?
No.
More so a juice than a soda.
It's actually the lightest ghost that you can have. And
Yeah,
that's
for
so
sure,
surprising.
for
That's
sure.
so surprising. It just doesn't great. But like a not overpowering.
Tastes like the
Grape
popsicles,
Pixie
bro.
stick minus 10%.
Minus all the sugar, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
But
good.
that's because it's fake sugar in there, so it actually hits
It's
you different.
what
Sucralose.
sucralose. Yeah.
Which my mom's like, not
Dude,
good for you."
sucralose is fucked. It is, I guess,
And,
bad for you,
dude,
but
I fucking done drugs.
and
And
that's like free will. I'll drink sucralose as much as I want.
Sugarlose. I'll drink the sugarlose.
So what is it?
Sucralose.
That's what I said.
That's what I said, dipshit. Come on, vote for Pedro.
Yeah, vote for Pedro.
I was doing Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah,
and you
vote for
hit it.
Pedro.
Yeah, but why'd you hit it with the like?
Vote for
Mexican
Pedro.
accent?
Because
Vote for Pedro,
I
is it?
am Pedro.
Oh, cause
Vote
man,
for me.
I was sweating.
I was sweating and then I shaved my
I
head.
took a shower.
Yeah,
didn't
and I
cool
was
it
still
down.
sweating. So I shaved my
so I
head.
my head.
And I was still sweating.
Dude, that was so. He was rolling that day.
Pedro sure was rolling.
Because you know, like, it happens. If
His
you
dad
start-
slipped something
No,
in his
no.
Jarritos.
How many times have you taken something? Kind of like anything. And you get to that one period where you're like, oh, that's the sweat.
Anything, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, oh yeah. Even drinking will have me like that sometimes. Yeah, dude.
It's like you get the cold sweat. Where you're like, what the fuck's going on? Am I really a crackhead?
Oh, my eye's twitching again. My eye keeps twitching, bro.
Someone's talking about you. Probably Hannah.
It probably is Hannah.
Yeah, dude. They're like, who the fuck's Hannah? Fucking Maddie's gonna be like, who's Hannah?
That's who you matched with on Tinder last time, I thought.
I wish.
On Grindr.
On Grindr. More in the area for that one, probably. You think? Real shit. You think they're on there?
No.
I'll go on there.
They're on trans meets.
How do you know?
I'm just guessing. It's my website. I started.
That sounds so real, dude.
It does.
If not, you should start that up.
Dude, it probably is a thing, but it's probably plus meets.
Oh, the alphabet meets.
Yeah. Right, the alphabet meets.
We're getting fucked up. That's fine though. How many of the alphabet do they have?
27, 22 meets.
22 meets. 22.
Yeah, 22 meets, because there's 27 in the alphabet, right?
I don't know. 26.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, 30, U, V,
30?
W, X, Y, and Z, 31? No,
Trav,
no way, hold on.
So
hold
bad.
on.
It's 26. It's 26, dog.
How many letters are in the American alphabet?
Dude. The U.S. education system
26. Fuck! What? How did I get to 31?
The U.S. education system has failed us.
Yeah, this education system didn't do shit for me.
What was it called? What was that thing called that you were
Common Core?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Ocean X?
No, Common Core. That fucked you up, dog.
Oh,
you
fuck
fucking
yeah, it did.
Tard.
Fuck yeah.
How did you graduate?
Off the backs of everybody else.
Wow, that sounded really gay.
Yeah, I fucked all my teachers. I fucked Miss Anderson in middle school.
She was a lesbian.
Yeah, man. She stole my vapes and said, "You're vaping at 14. You must have a massive cock.
I
Pull
it
out."
Story where I told her how she caught me in the hallway, like where I had a pass and everything.
Yeah, I think you did.
I was like blowing up the school. Oh, dude, worst thing to say. And then I tried acting like I said growing up in school. Because I was like, I don't want to get in trouble right now. She's like, what did you say? And I was like, I shouldn't have told the principal I'm doing that.
Did you ever have Mr. Shankman?
I was joking. Bad joke, obviously. Shankman?
Yeah. 7th grade social studies.
No.
He was a volunteer fireman. And he was a weirdo, but I will give him these props. The fire alarm would go off, and he would go, probably a house fire. And then he would turn up his fucking radio that he kept on his hip at all times because he was a volunteer.
Why? Because he was having a kid going around starting these fires. No. Because he wanted to get out of class.
Dude, he goes, probably a house fire. And then his radio, house fire on whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he all the time would know what the call is.
Well, yeah, because what else is there going to be around here? And he probably could just gauge by the weather.
No, but even if it was different.
Like, let's say it didn't rain for 2 weeks. You could be like, oh, it's a fire, right?
He was an archaeologist.
Yeah. The fuck is he doing teaching?
Social studies.
Yeah, why?
Because he was a weirdo.
Yeah, definitely liked kids.
Probably.
That's weird. You know, we caught him red-handed.
Do you remember? I don't really want to say the name, but the big fat substitute teacher when he got accused.
Mr. Kid.
Do you remember when he got accused?
Yeah.
I remember how everybody was like, "Fuck, fuck."
Yeah.
Bro, I knew the real story.
Well, what's the real story? Because
I was friends with homie who teacher was his uncle.
A teacher was his uncle.
A cousin, not uncle, but cousin. He was related. Mm-hmm. I was like at family barbecues with this teacher yearly, all the time.
Real story, man. Clear his name.
He lives with his mom still, right? He lives a loser life. He lives in the basement of his mother. So it perfectly fits the fucking thing.
Yeah, it probably did happen. This is a fake story.
Who he was talking to, she never said I'm underage, bro. She lied to him the whole time. The whole time, bro. But dude still lives in the basement of his mom's house. Fucking got swatted at like 5 o'clock in the morning. His mom's like, what the hell? And teacher's like, oh.
That's wild.
But that's why he never ended up serving time, never went to prison, never went to jail, because she never fucking disclosed her actual. She was lying the whole time, bro. Well, and everybody from Walk Hill was like, pedophile. Nothing. Didn't meet her. Was talking online. That was it. That was it, bro. I mean, maybe some pictures were sent,
Yeah, but if he thought she was like 21
yeah, dude. So like,
how old even was he? He was in his 30s, right?
Yeah. He wasn't that old. No, yeah. But so like when that shit
how
popped
old did she say she was? They ever disclose that?
At least 18, 19. But she was like 15 or 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I remember when that shit popped off, and my homie would get tight anytime shit got brought up.
That's not real.
Yeah, because he'd be like, bro, no, like trying to throw slander on his name.
We like to get very inspirational on this podcast. That's pretty much the whole point. We're trying to inspire the youth.
Yeah.
Inspire the
They call me Andrew Tate.
They call us Twiddlers for a reason.
Twiddlers.
Retweet, baby. Damn.
All right, can I fucking pee now?
We can end it. Yeah, we can wrap it up.
All right, cool.
All right,
fuck you, motherfuckers. My eye is still twitching.
Fuck.
Episode 33.
No one's watching. But,
we episode 33.
Yeah, episode 33.
33.
Only on Tuesday.
Hopefully
I'm
we
gonna
get
bring
3
back
views.
something that we said yesterday because it was so legendary. When we get merch, it's gonna be the See You Next Tuesday. Yup. You heard it here.
The see you next Tuesday. I remember that. And I saw the reel today with the baby, with the girl, and she's like, I spelled see you next Tuesday. C-U-N-D. Yeah. Is that where you got it from?
No, but I'm just saying, we
But
talked
it
about it
worked.
yesterday.
Yeah, it worked so well.
So we're going to make some cunt shirts.
Cunt shirts.
Cutting it up. All right. So
We'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, this is episode 33 and cunt.